Hey guys, welcome back to another savings challenge video. So I am recording this video right after the live because there was a couple of binders I didn't get to stuff during the live. It was getting really late and I didn't want to be on there like for mad hours. So I'm gonna do this. You guys will see this on Sunday. So there's just a couple of binders that were left to stuff. This is the money right here, and let's get to it. Okay, so the first thing that I forgot to do was Judy's book. So I am gonna scratch one of these, right? And let's see what we get. Okay, so that's a 1, and then we can do another one. Let's do one more, and that is another 1. So that's $2 going in here, right? Let me just do it like this, and let's add our $2 to that. So that was part of all like the Save with Friends, Budget Besties, and all that jazz, the Missy books. This is the one that I did forget. So, and this is available in her Etsy shop. She has a couple of these little booklets. I chose the ice cream one because I thought it was so cute. And yeah. All right, boom. So that one's done, right? Now let's get into this is our regular binder, regular savings challenge binder number 1, right? I don't have a mini roll and save in here, but we are going to start with birthday. So let me get my markers out. And thank you everybody who joined the live. Thank you everybody who always just, support, joins the live, watch the videos and all that jazz. You guys are the best. Okay, so birthday now has $25. I don't like the way that check mark is looking, but we here. I wonder if this is running out. I gotta check. Right, so $25 in birthday, and this will go into the birthday sinking fund once it's complete. Okay, let's do this one right here. So I'm going to move the money to the side, right? There's a lot going on in my desk, but we here. All right, so we need I feel like dice are like missing, or I'm just like throwing them everywhere. Who knows? All right, so we need, let's just use a blue and a purple one. Oh, the pink one's right here. Okay, so let's use the blue and the pink one. Okay, boom. So hopefully I can get this up tonight, but probably won't because I have to edit and all that jazz. All right, let's get to this. So that is going to be a 6 and a 2. 1, 6, 1, 2. So the little birdie right here, right? Okay, so the little birdie is $4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's do one more. That is going to be 6, 1, and that's going to be $1. There we go. So $1, the little cactus. All right, so now in here we have a total of 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. $28. Awesome. Okay. After this video, I'm going to work on like a couple orders and then go to bed because the little vacation is over. All right, I'm adding $5 to new home. So each house is $5. And we are not saving for a new home. This goes to home repairs. 25. Okay. So now home repair has $25. Boom. I think I had like 4 binders that I had to do. All right, so self-care is getting $5. So each heart is $5. Let me get my purple clicky. Let's do this right here. Boom. So now self-care has a total of $25. And somebody asked me about this one. I need to add it to my shop, I think. I don't think I have it on there. Yeah, I have to add that to the shop. Ooh, I just smudged. Did I? Oh, no, that was from before. Okay, so we have a roll of the dice here. So let's see what we get. We only need one dice, girl. All right, so that's going to be 2. So we're adding $2 to this. Right. Boom. So the first row is almost done. We need a 5 and we need a 1. You know what? Let me add the 1 to it as well. So $3 in here. 1, 2, 3. Boom. So now in here we have a total of $5, $10, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19. There we go. Okay, so this is our New Year one, and this is for Ko-Fi. This was for Ko-Fi members. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do the 4 on the bottom. Look at what I did. Girl. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. All right, so now in here we have a total of 5, 10, 16, 5, girl. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, so $15 in our New Year one. And these are all challenges that we're doing slowly. No rush to do them. And this is the one for our YouTube members. So this is the New Year one for YouTube members. We have to roll a D6. And that's going to be a 6. So if you roll a 6, it's $2. So we're just adding $2 to this one. Right? So now we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Boom. $16 in this one. And this is a digital that you get if you're a YouTube member. And it's the second tier, I believe. Okay, this is another one for YouTube. This was the Valentine's Day one. And I'm going to do these ones in the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's get those done with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. So now in here we have a total of 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. $21. Okay. And then we have this one here. This was Ko-Fi for the Valentine's Day for February. So we have $3 spots left and a $3 spots and $5 spots. So let's just do a $3 spot. Boom. So now in here we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $9. Okay. I think we did all my monthlies except my, oh no, we didn't. We need to do the Christmas binder. All right, this roll and save has $1 in it. So that's going to be another 1. Let's roll that again. Let's see. A 6. That I didn't want the 6, but we here. I had a feeling that was going to happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so in here we have a total of $8. Let's put the challenge first. I did not want to do that, but we here. All right, boom. This is a new one in here. This is the St. Patrick's one, and this is for March memberships for Ko-Fi. And these are supposed to be these envelopes. I ordered these from Amazon, same person that I usually order it from, and they made these thinner. Like they're more flimsy. Look at this. Let's compare. That bend, right, to this don't even bend. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. I was going to return them, but I really need them. Those are the ones that I use in my binders. I don't sell those. But yeah, I'm really pissed about that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're adding $4 to this. All right, it's our first time stuffing this one. I really don't like that. I really, really don't like that. And I hope it doesn't start getting stuck. It's like that material of the other clear ones that are like zippered, that they get stuck to each other. I hope it doesn't start doing that after a while. And then this is our dollar tracker. Whatever's left over, we'll add to that. Okay, boom. So that binder is done. Now let's get into our Christmas binder, since it's right there. I have a mini roll and save in here. Of course, I didn't erase it, of course, but we're just gonna cross two of these out. So now we're just gonna add an X. Let's just put it that way. All right, so there goes that. Right, we're still saving in it, so that's good. And then I have a right here. So that will go in this right here. Right. All right, let's go into our January through April. So we have to get to this because it's about to be April. And we're going to do $10 in here. Let's move this. $10 in there. All right, and let's just add this money in. 20, 40, 55. Right, and I will keep all this money in here until we're done with the whole binder. That's how we doing it. All right, boom. Right, and then this is May to June, July to September, and October to December. Okay, now we have our quarter ones. I need to add 2 quarters from before, and I'm gonna do 4 quarters today. The quarters are in the lockbox, and yeah, I don't feel like going through all of that right now, but we would definitely add those in. Okay, this is our Christmas one. We're gonna add $5 to this. So now we have $30 in this one. Right. Okay, then we have this one here. This was for Ko-Fi. And let's do 1, 2, 3, and 4. 3 and 4. Boom. So now this has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, $17. All right. All right. Now for this one, this was for YouTube members. And what do we have left here? We have one. Let's just complete this. Let's do it. So we have 1, right? We have $2. We have $3, and we have $2 here. 3, 4, 5. So that's $5 going in here, right? So this saved us a total of 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. $20, right? Let's put 20 in the front. And I'm not going to add another challenge to this because, remember, I'm trying to complete the whole binder. So I don't think there's anything I have to add to this to complete it. No. Okay, so we're leaving that in here. We're not going to ring the bell. That's just a completed challenge in there. And then we're going to get to coloring. So this is our color and save, scratch and save, and roll and save. And we are doing this one right here. Right? So let's add... Let's roll. What are we rolling for this? I think we're rolling a D3 if I'm not mistaken. But we're about to do oh no. All right, let's do 4. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 for this. Right. And let's color in some of these. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. Trying to get this done because I need to work. All right, all right, all right. So now in here, we have a total of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. $18. Right. And there's like 3 other ones that I have to do in here. So there goes that. And also, since this was 20, Because you know I always need change. So let's add this 20 to this. All right, boom. So there we go. And there we go. So we're done with this binder. All right, boom. There we go. Okay, so we have our box challenge, our Ultimate Cube box challenge, and our regular savings challenge binder number 2. Okay, so let's get our cards out. Where are you? Right here. Right, let's get our cards out. And let's take these out. So we're done with the sage one, and we need our spinner as well. So there we go. So the sage one is done. Put that back. And this is available, well, everything you see is available in my shop. This one right here. Okay, boom. So this lets us know where we go on the spin the wheel, right? If we get the spin the wheel card. So here goes this one, our spin the wheel. Right, we have this one, we have this one, and we have this one. So sapphire, blush, periwinkle, and we need our cards. So let's give these a quick shuffle. All right, let's put our spinner right here. And I did order a box from Save with Grace or Savings with Grace. That's the one I told you while I was live. And she does have some cute stuff. So I did get a box from her. And I want to see if my spinners will fit in there. It's supposed to be like for savings challenges. But I'm going to see if my spinners fit in there. Because they're in my drawer. And I don't want them to get like messed up. All right. So that's going to be... Where is it? Where is it? Right here for $2. So let's use this one. Boom and boom. So that's going to be $2 there. $2. There we go. All right. So let's, and the spin the wheel cards I do keep in there because there's a lot to do for spin the wheel. All right. So I put that at the bottom. No, okay. They're all on the top. So I don't want to do that. All right. So we're getting this one right here. And that's going to be $6 there. So let me grab my blue. We did thin blue. Boom. So that's $6 going in here. So that's 6, 7, 8. I allowed it $10 for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do one more card. Save $2. 8, 9, 10. That worked out perfect. All right, so those stay in there, and this one goes out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. There we go. So now in here we have a total of 20, 40, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, $73. That's awesome. $73. All right, let's put our cards away. And we still have a long ways to go, but that's fine. And then once, like if we finish all these cards, then we'll be playing this one solo. So that's how that works. All right, let's take this one out. And my son is playing Roblox right now. So you might hear him. He gets excited. All right, boom. Let's get into our regular savings challenge binder number 2. And of course, I did not erase this, right? So we were supposed to erase it. And I don't know how much we have in here. So what are the correct numbers? 5, 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the last 3 numbers are the ones that are correct. I was supposed to erase all the other ones. But we here. So we have a space. Let's just add to that space. That's going to be a 4. And then I'll erase it. 1, 2, 3, 4. All these bended dollars because we was making change as we went. Well, we were playing, I forgot what game during the live. But They folded. And that's 4. All right. So this row is correct, and we got to erase those because I never erased it. All right, let's get started. So we have our 2026 spin and save. Right, so let's grab our spinner. Boom, right here. And let's see what we got. That is going to be nothing. All right, I'm going to count that as the bow. All right, we have a bow right here. And the bows are $3. All right, so 1, 2, 3. I think we're going to do one more. Let's do one more. Then we got the envelope, which is $6. So there's no more envelopes here. There's one right here. So that's going to be $6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Okay, so now in our 2026 spin and save, we have a total of 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, $32. Awesome. Okay, let's put that spinner away. All right, let's go. So for here, we are on the dollar roll. Let's start from the beginning. So let's do just 2 of these. Again, something we're doing slowly. So $2. Oh, that was the money from the 100 savings. We was making change. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. $14 in here. There we go. And then our saving with charms, we finished the first row. We are up to the second row, which is all 2s. And we're going to add $2 to this. 1 and 2. So now in here, we have a total of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. $11. Okay. This one here, we finished the dollar rows. Let's go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 5 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So now in pretty pink bows, we have a total of 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. $15. Boom. Okay, now we have shut the box in here. So let's get 2 dice. And that's going to be a 5 and a 5. So that's 10. So 9 and 1. That's going to be 6, 7, 8. So 8. Okay, we got rid of the big numbers. And we did shut the box yesterday. That was awesome. 11. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 7. So 5, 6, 7. Okay, we have 2 left. We have 6 and 3. So 3, 4. Nope. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is getting $4. Each one that I miss is $2 each. So our money's like all the way over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. $4. And this one. Oh. So now in here, we have a total of 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. $28. Okay, and then we're going to do our spin, color, and save. So let me grab that really quickly. Oh, where is it at? Right here. Oh, okay. I was like, it was backwards, and I'm like, oh, what happened to the spinner? It was backwards. Okay, let's go. So that's going to be spin. All right, whatever I spin, I have to save 2 times that. 4 times that. Oh, no. Okay. All right, so we got this one, the cupcake for $2. So I'm just going to color in the cupcake. We need our wet erase markers. So let's color in one of the cupcakes. And then we'll do the math. No, I want my thin ones. Okay, I'm going to have to separate the thin from the thick. Yep, I'm gonna have to do that. I definitely have to do that. Okay, so I kind of want this to be yellow. Yeah, I definitely need to separate them. And it's good to use wet erase with matte vellum. It works perfect for it. All right. And is this thin? No, thick. All right, we're gonna do it green. Okay, boom. So 2 times 2 is 4. So 2, 4, 6. So I'm saving $6 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, 4, and then 4 times 2 is 8. Let's do it that way. Right? Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we got 1, and then we got another, and then we got 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. So now in here we have a total of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. $13. Right, right, right. Okay. And then, hold up. Girl. No, no, no. All right, now in here, let's scratch one. A whole $6. It's okay. I'm trying to think. I think I did all my binders. So why so much money? I don't know. I don't know. $6 going in here. So now we have a total of 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. $17. I feel like I'm missing something, but I'm probably not. I feel like I did everything. Yep, I think I did everything. And off camera, I did stuff my weekly binder. I did it off camera. So that one's complete. You know what binder we didn't do today? The 100 envelope. So we have to add one of those. So we have money left over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I feel like I had to stuff something, but I don't know what. So with this money, we are going to do some and not all of it because it doesn't need all of that in there. All right, let's add a couple of dollars to our dollar tracker. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let's just add $5 to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll use the rest of that money for colorful dollar. All right, so there goes that. Right, and then 100 savings I'll just do during the week, and I'll add, since we're starting over with that one from 1, I'll add it. I'll do it this week in a video. Even if I do colorful dollar, I'll do it this week in a video. So that is going to be it for everything, right? So I'm super excited because all my binders did get stuff for the week, right? Even though I did one video this week, I'm just glad that I was able to do most of it with you guys on the live, and of the rest in this video. So I feel good. I feel good that all the binders got some love. And also I did release during the live these fingertip moisteners. I actually packed them up. So they're like flowers on it with like little gems and things like that. So if you're interested in these, they are in my shop, right? I have very limited, but I'll definitely restock them if they're not sold out by now, because I did put it on the live. But there's 5 left. So these are them. You just get whichever one because they're all different. I'm not making it like a set way. So these are them, and I feel like it just goes well with the scratcher. It's just giving cute. It's giving cute. So these are in my shop if you guys are available. Still working on orders, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.